What's up, fam? It's Cousin Jimmy here. So, in this video, we're going to talk about various riding attire that I use when I'm on my motorcycle. So, I do understand that when you're riding your motorcycle, you have to be safe. So, I look at different layers of material I can put on to protect myself. One of the original materials I used to use was a motorcycle jacket. Right here is a full motorcycle jacket that I use that has all the protections in it: elbow guards, shoulder guards, back plate, thick lining. So usually when it's cold out, I'll put on a hoodie and a motorcycle jacket. So I wear about a large. Zipping it up, throw on a motorcycle jacket. It looks like it fits me pretty snug. I zip it up, and here we go. As you can see, that it hugs me nice and closely. There's barely any room here, but that's what you want. You want it to fit nice and snug on your body. When you're riding a bike, you want to make sure that your arms have plenty of room to grab the handles and be comfortable and such. As I continue to ride, I made an active choice to not always use my jacket. So, when riding motorcycles, depending upon the weather, what I would do is sometimes go with just a hoodie. And from the type of material this is, it's mostly cotton and it breathes, which is good for hot summer days, of course, when you want to catch that breeze on your chest. But what I notice is if it gets evening time, if I didn't bring my motorcycle jacket, I would look for other materials to wear to kind of protect myself against the wind. So, in some scenarios, when I'm out riding, I'll just throw on this right here. Doesn't tell me what kind of material it is. I would assume it's about like a polyester or some sort, but it's more like a windbreaker material. Very light. So if I didn't want to have the big heavy jacket on me all day, I'll ride around in my hoodie and I'll throw this bad boy on. So then I'll be on my bike riding in this fashion. And I get that it doesn't look as appealing or whatever, but it's definitely a lot lighter. Not so much weight on me while I'm riding. And when I come to higher speeds, as I hit the wind, it's mostly protecting the wind from penetrating into the lower levels. So with this on, I get to still be light, block the wind, and have some layer of warmth. Now, granted, I got rid of all protection. There is no pads on here whatsoever. None in the front, side, shoulders, or back. I would not recommend riding like this for anyone. Now, during the course of me riding, there has been times where I'm going at a speed when the backside of my jacket flares up. And in some scenarios, when I'm riding with just a hoodie, it will flare up to the point where my hoodie is coming all the way up my back, and I'm not liking that. The other thing I didn't like is the vibration, because again, hoodies, way more loose material here. So with looser material, it's gonna flap in the wind. Now when that happens, I don't know about for you guys, but I know for myself, it starts to vibrate. And when it vibrates a lot, then that creates agitation on my skin. So while I'm riding, I'm like, it's getting itchy in here. It's so itchy. And mostly because of the vibration. So I want to look at other ways where I can stay light, eliminating the violation, and possibly give me some type of protection. So I went online and bought me a biker vest. And so I feel like a biker vest is thick, is solid, is heavy enough, so it's not going to flap all over the place, but at the same time, I get added protection and keep my clothes on while I'm riding, so it's not riding up all the way up to my shoulders. So I bought my vest off of Amazon, and we're going to open it and see how it fits in various scenarios, whether I'm using jackets or not. Alright, there it is. My first motorcycle jacket. We got the buttons in front. We got durable leather material. Mind you, I shopped around for a pure leather, so I'm glad to get that, not any other type of material. That serves as a stand-in. All right, there we go. Now, when shopping, I was debating between should I go medium, should I go large? And when I went to my local motorcycle shop, what I did was I went to go try on different sizes: small, medium, large, extra large. And in addition to that, I came with my motorcycle jacket, with my hoodie, to try different scenarios. I noticed that when wearing either a hoodie or a light motorcycle jacket, the medium fits very snug, like hugging me in a good way, and I loved it. But for long-term use, I figured I'd go with a large, because the large, it serves to be just as snug as well. Only difference is that I noticed when I put on the medium and try to wear my motorcycle jacket, I really have to like suck my gut in, poke my chest in, squeeze it in, just to try and get the zipper to come all the way up, and that didn't always work. So to increase the maximum use of the jacket and the overall advantage of being able to wear it all the time, I decided I go with a large. So this one I'm wearing here is a large. And the specific model that I chose, I like how it has the straps along the side. So that helped me be able to do a custom adjustment on how tight and snug I want this to fit around me. So let's go ahead and adjust that there. And there we have it. So I got a motorcycle jacket, and this is how it fits with just the hoodie. Now, if I wanted to, I could add on other layers underneath. So we're going to try that to ensure that even as it gets colder and I'm deciding I want to wear more layers to keep myself more warm, the jacket and the vest will all fit together. So we got our hoodie, we got our light jacket. Now we're going to throw on our vest. Vest fits kind of loose. And now let's go ahead and zip them in. There we go. Zips all the way up. Now I got full protection and a vest. So now we have that option. So if I still want to stay light, and although I'm not wearing protection on my elbows and on my shoulders and back, I still have added layers of protection in addition to keeping my body secure and protected with this leather jacket. So now, we're going to take it a step further. On the one hand, I was thinking, let me take this jacket off. But we're going to just throw the motorcycle jacket on along with this. Because sometimes in the Bay Area, it gets cold, especially where I stay. And I figured if people can ride in the winter on their motorcycles in other areas, then surely I can ride in my coat. It all depends on preparation and attire. So now we got on a hoodie, a motorcycle jacket, and we're zipped up. Now for the vest. So it's just this frigid weather out there. Yeah, I want to kind of look cool with the rest of the fellas and still put on a jacket and a motorcycle vest. Alright, now we're going to figure out if in fact we can zip this up. I have on a hoodie, a jacket, a motorcycle jacket, and now the vest. And there we go. We got the vest on, and it fits. It buttons up completely. So in the event that I choose to ride in very cold weather and I want to put on all my gear completely to be completely safe, to be completely covered and protected against inclement weather as well as harsh riding conditions, and potential hazards and accidents. I can wear everything. It all fits. That's why I chose the large over the medium. The medium I wouldn't be able to put on over all this material, but with the large I can. So that's why I chose it. And as you can see, it fits me pretty nicely. Gives me a little bit of heft, but a lot of bit of protection. I was able to put on the vest, the jacket, the other jacket, and the hoodie, and wear it all together in combination to keep me safe, comfortable, and protected. So, Cousin Jimmy here, signing off. I appreciate if you stay for the whole video. Hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe for more videos.